It's the Los Angeles Clippers and the Phoenix Suns. Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. And it's going to be Los Angeles off the tip. The shot by Powell, no good. Doris, recently the Clippers relocated their G League team, bringing basketball back to the city of San Diego.
Kevin, I absolutely love this because San Diego gets its first NBA representation since 1984. And yes, it's great for the city itself, but it's also a smart move by the NBA. You are tapping into an untouched market.
Pass to KD. And then Durant with the jam.
Kevin Durant making you pay on the interior. Look out around the rim.
Puts the move on.
Phoenix foul.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
The Clippers shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
When Kawhi Leonard is healthy, Doris, no one has a bigger effect on a game than this great two-way player.
There's no question, Kevin, because of his length and savvy on the defensive end. He can swallow up individual offensive matchups. He's that good defensively. And then you think to his transition on the offensive end from a player who was a standstill shooter to now who you can run your offense through.
Now here's Beal. Harden missing his last shot. High post, KD. Shot clock at 6. No good that time. And here's Los Angeles. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did speak with Mike Budenholzer for a few minutes. I asked him how you feel with James Harden tonight, and Coach said his focus is not letting Harden get the matchups he wants, not allowing him to get ISOs. Coach said he has to work for it tonight, so they will try to throw some resistance his way, Kevin.
Thank you, David. That free throw good from Leonard. People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
Now here's Booker. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Right side, Leonard. On the wing, Harden. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard.
Well, the mechanics of James Harden's shooting are just so defined and on point. He gets the ball, and he's ready to shoot right away.
To the middle. Here's Plumlee. The layup off target. Pass to Leonard. Back to Dunn. And Durant sends it back.
It's pretty hard to shoot over a 9-foot standing reach. KD send it back.
Back to Beal. Trying to find Durant. He's got it now.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious and monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. And that one goes out of bounds. It's touched by Zubac. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
In the first 2 minutes.
Pass to O'Neal. 5 to shoot. The Suns need to get a shot off. Here's Dunn. Got a piece of it. Batum inside the three-point line.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Greg, in the process to bring in all their stars, the Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
Here's Coffey.
Amir Coffey.
It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Boy, just good heads-up play by Batum. Spots the open man, but delivers it on time and on target.
Done outside. Booker outside. To the inside. Here's Plumlee. Eubanks grabs the miss. The Clippers in the lead. Here's Bogdanovich. Batum, good.
Touch right around the rim by Nick Batum. Go ahead, score inside. Nick, show him what you got.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure. And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Free throw, good, Booker. Endorse one guy who rarely has an off night, Devin Booker.
He has been the model of consistent excellence, Kevin. This guy's so efficient, so productive, all about winning. I am not sure Devin Booker gets the credit he deserves for the level he's at every night.
O'Neal outside. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Clippers lead by 1. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Clippers?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Jones, no luck. Pass to Dunn. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Jones with it. Now guarded by Dunn. And here is KD. And then Durant with the jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Well, that's a bad shot until it goes through the net.
The Suns trailing. KD looking around. Pass to Gillespie. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Craig, every year injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
The shot by Powell, no good. On offense, here are the Suns. They trail by 1. And it's Beal in the corner. Out to KD. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Richards. It's up a 3. They get it again. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Recently, Doris, the Clippers have had their most successful stretch in franchise history.
Well, think about it, Kevin. They've only missed the playoffs twice, going all the way back to 2012. They made their first conference finals in team history back in 2021. Not bad for a franchise that had one of the worst win-loss records in league history.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And with this score of the Suns, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
The Clippers trail. Harden outside. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Clippers are intent on winning big. Coach Tyronn Lue said half of it is great talent, and I think half of it is execution. When you get to the playoffs, it's a whole different animal. We got to be 100% execution with our talent. That makes for a dangerous team. Kevin?
Very dangerous. All right, David.
You love to see Zubac get after it on the window. Use that size and strength.
To Richards.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Durant with it. 6 on the shot clock. Tough 2 from Durant.
Kevin Durant just understands how to find the open spots on the floor. His scoring line proof of him getting to the efficiency we always look to.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that, but Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
Leonard at the line for 1.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Clippers?
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
And talk about fit doors and guys who play to their strength. What about Zubac? He does a great job.
He does, Kevin, a 7-footer who wants to play like a 7-footer. He's an outstanding rebounder. He doesn't need the ball offensively. You know he's going to show up and give you great effort every night.
Coming onto the floor for the Clippers.
Los Angeles making a switch here.
Derek Jones Jr.
Here's KD. He takes it in.
So unpredictable, so versatile. When KD's working that pick and roll, the defense has a hard time dealing with it.
James Harden.
Boy, that's all by design now. Get the shot as soon as possible on that inbound pass.
Pass to Durant. There's 38 seconds left in the second quarter. Clippers leading by 3. Oh, and the dunk by
Jones Jr.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Now here's Booker. Outside, KD. Pass to O'Neal. Latrey. Second chance shot. That's tipped. Bogdanovich wide open. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater.
The score.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Clippers on top. They lead by 5. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after our halftime. And as we get into this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Suns trail by 5. But looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
Phoenix grabs the miss. For the tie. It's hauled in by Zubac. So it's the Clippers now. Pass to Harden. The rebound by Richards. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. A 2-point game. Outside, Beal. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
First personal foul.
The big challenge in Beal's career, Doris, has been staying consistently healthy, right?
There's no question about it, Kevin, because you never have doubted the talent. I mean, Bradley Beal is a 3-tool player. He came into the league as an elite shooter, but now has become incredibly good with the basketball in his hand. The good news, he's always been resilient and fought hard to come back as quickly as possible.
And the Clippers miss again.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Richards. And it's done in the corner. Looking for Richards and gets it there. Outside for Beal. Stolen by Harden. Powell, no one around him. Drills the 3-pointer. Powell's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Norman Powell with the rise and fire from 3-point territory. Pretty delivery.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Booker looking around. Inside. Beal. It's hauled in by Dunn. Here's Leonard. Down low. And the dunk by Zubac.
Well, Zubac's always around the rim. You love the quick strike there.
To the paint. Here's Richards. And Zubac over to help. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Booker is a 3-level scoring threat. He said, I'm just reading coverages and taking what the defense gives me. That's a mid-range jumper, which analytically people say isn't the highest percentage shot. But for myself, it's a good one. I've shot it pretty much my whole life. Kevin?
And David, doesn't it show? Wow, he's something else. Hey, thank you. Here's Richards. 2 seconds left.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Suns trailed by 3. Booker up top.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:56 left here in the third quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
The assist.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Pass to Beal. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
Well, this is how Bradley Beal just makes it impossible to guard him. 3-level scorer. This time he goes to the inside game.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Done shot's good. The Clippers in the lead. To the middle. Powell.
Norman Powell.
And the dunk by Powell.
Woo-hoo, the leaping ability of Norman Powell. Throw it down, sir.
Here's Booker. Five on the clock. Booker brings the fans to their feet.
Well, you love the lethal scoring ability off the dribble. Booker putting extraordinary pressure on the defense.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
That free throw good from Leonard.
Boy, Kawhi Leonard lets his game do the talking. Yes, he's soft-spoken and quiet, but boy, he's a big-time player.
Phoenix calls timeout. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
And he just keeps hitting shot after shot. They need to design a way to deny him the basketball. Make someone else beat you.
Several teams changing it up here. Suns trail by 4. 29 seconds left in the third. Allen for 3. And here are the Clippers. Pass to Jones. Here's Harden with the drive. And Bull pulls it down. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. Phoenix shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts. 81%.
O'Neal outside. Over Jones. No good.
That's the end of the third quarter.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here.
37.
Clippers lead by 3. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Clippers leading by 3. Harden inside the three-point line. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Tyus Jones.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it. He can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
That free throw good from Harden. And both free throws good for James Harden.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Stolen by Harden. Here's Coffey. And that comes off the assist by Jones. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Clippers?
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
From 11 feet away, Los Angeles leading by 7. Pass to Harden. Clippers moving the ball around. It's
James
good.
Harden.
That's now 8 points for James
Derek
Harden.
Jones Jr.
60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. O'Neal on the wing. Back to Jones. Outside for Durant. Shot clock at 5. Teardrop shot. Confident finish by Durant.
Well, let's just sit back and admire the brilliance of Kevin Durant. He makes these floaters look easy.
Assist from
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Now here's Durant over Jones, and Jones pulls it down. It's Bogdanovich on the wing from downtown, and it's Phoenix with the rebound. O'Neal outside. Back to Durant. Back to O'Neal. And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And the Clippers making a switch here.
Start it.
And the Suns call time here.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. Now, he tore into his guys. He said, your body language is awful right now. You don't even look like you want to play right now. Should I sub in for you? Where's the drive to win? Guys?
Thanks so much, David. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Suns trail by 9. Right wing. Dunn, wide open, he fires. That's good. And Sobeel with the assist. Clippers with the ball. Pass to Powell. Leonard with no one around. Sinks the three-pointer.
3-point field goal.
Leonard's got the lead up to 10 now for the Clippers. Here's Durant. Durant soared in for the deuce.
Yeah, Booker keeping that defense off balance with his passing ability right there.
A shot by Harden, wide open.
James Harden.
And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score lock in on the moment and play the right way. But he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
You can see when a guy like Devin Booker sees a lane to the rim, he's going to exploit it.
Inside, here's Harden. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Los Angeles leading by 9. Outside, Bogdanovich. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
James Harden.
And he gets it to go.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Clippers.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for James Harden.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good.
And a nice job of utilizing his body to get around the defender, but that's just a tough one to knock down.
That's the end of the game.
So the Clippers winning this one easily.
Thank you,
and
fans,
in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. It's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris.
It's the Los Angeles Clippers facing the Dallas Mavericks. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. Pass to Thompson. It's stolen by Leonard. Here's Dunn. And it's blocked by Davis. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. On the wing, Harden. Now here's Leonard. Well, Brent, tonight we got a great front court matchup.
Yeah, this is a game, BA, I think that has been circled on the calendar. These guys are competitive, but there are positional rivalries that do exist, and the only way you can measure up is standing across from your opponent. We've got that here tonight. Who's going to get the best of who?
On target from range.
Clay not forcing anything, just waiting for his time, collecting points in the flow of the offense.
It's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And despite his injury history, Kawhi still has the ability to take over games, Brent.
Yeah, does it feel, B.A., that Kawhi sometimes is even more patient and more deliberate in the way he delivers in games? I think he's the type of talent that can slow himself and the game down at his will and still be a lockdown defender.
Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard, but Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from three for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
Now here's Gafford. Irving fires from way outside. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Kyrie's got such a great touch from the outside. He's making that long shot look way too easy for a point guard of his size.
Pass to Davis. Out to Thompson. Three-pointer off the mark. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Here's Dunn. Three-pointer, no good. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a three-point game. Yes, it's good. Irving's got 5.
Well, if he wants to, Kyrie can drive at will. He's got out of this world shake and bake moves.
Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. What you like about James Harden, he can play with any set of teammates.
We're seeing this transition, B.A., right, from Harden being this elite offensive system by himself to now being a better teammate, a guy who can facilitate and set guys up to make better offensive plays. So not shouldering the entire load anymore. He's been very flexible over the past couple seasons.
Such a versatile guard. James Harden is a triple-double threat every single night.
From deep three-point range. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And here's Dallas. They're on a 9-1 run. Irving for 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Here's Eubanks. Gafford with the block. Pass to Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Phenomenal awareness by AD there, leaking out in transition. One of his best assets, and comes away with the basket.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And here's Thompson. Fires the 3. The rebound by Eubanks. Clippers trail by 6. And stolen by Irving. Here's Thompson. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Thompson's got 5.
So quick and so good, Klay Thompson.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
54 seconds left in the opening quarter. And it's Washington missing. Outside Simmons. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Assist goes to.
You know Simmons can get physical when he has to, going right through the contact.
Back to Irving. Pass to Davis. Thompson right side.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he drops the first.
There's so many little things that Klay Thompson does for his team that go unnoticed. Trust me, they're not unappreciated. At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
got to be something else to be a teammate of Irving's. What a generational talent.
On the wing, Irving. That'll count. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. We'll be right back. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
Well, they really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out, they're hungry to run, and they're not passing up any chances to leak out and score.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. Simmons, no good.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
Clippers trail by 11. Well, Brent, this is the 8th season for Bojan Bogdanovic. He's as steady as a metronome, man.
No, the thing, B.A., I don't think guys appreciate him as much as they should in that off-guard position. He is gritty and competitive. He can shoot the ball. He's willing to take big shots. And I love the pace and competitiveness he plays with.
Yep, that one goes.
Now, Davis is really suited for their offense. Does not have to do it all by himself and using his teammates there.
Now here's Dunn. No made baskets yet. Here's Bogdanovic. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovic. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 9. Irving for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Irving's got 9 points.
And that is just money from Kyrie. He's so dangerous from outside the three-point line.
James Harden drains the triple.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Irving. The 3 from Thompson. And Dallas hits again from deep.
And the defense better find a way to get to Klay Thompson and locate him early.
Here's Harden. And it's blocked by Davis. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there's still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, B.A., and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse, but some rebuilds take longer than others.
Clippers trail by 14. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here.
Clippers substitution. Nick Batum.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Pass to Leonard.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Tries to break his ice.
2 minutes.
Doesn't go for him. The Mavericks lead by 14. Now Washington puts up a 3. Offensive rebound. Thompson outside. Oh, stolen by Harden. Deflects the pass. Now Eubanks. He's guarded by Irving.
Drew Eubanks.
That one falls.
Assisted by
Eubanks. He's got his second basket.
Now, lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride. So full speed, 2 points.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. So interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
He can get to the medium range as Clay's able to find some room and still trigger it.
Here's Coffee. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Pass to Lively. Washington outside. Jacks up a 3. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by Leonard. Great hustle, Leonard.
Just a lightning bolt there in transition. No one can match up with Kawhi, especially at his position. That time they paid a price.
To the paint. Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
They grab their own miss. Lets the 3 fly. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks earning this break.
Your Mavericks. The Clippers.
And if you just join it in, 1/2 is in the books. 1/2 to go. And Irving has got the ball here for the Mavs. They've led by as many as 14. And that one's good. Davis.
In a league of guys who are extremely long, AD still stands out.
Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the 4th quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
James Harden.
Great dribble move there. Kawhi using refined ball handling skills to get wherever he needs to on the floor.
Yep, that one's good.
Kawhi Leonard.
Leonard's got 4 points in the quarter.
We wasted absolutely no time getting the ball up the floor. Great instincts in transition.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Clippers' talent level is unquestionable, but they can run hot and cold at times. Coach Ty Lue said taking care of the basketball, transition defense, offensive rebounds, and spacing. Those are the 4 things you have to consistently be good at every single night. Brian?
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about, Allie.
James Harden.
Harden from outside. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
And that's Harden. He can beat you equally off the dribble or off the catch.
Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Zubac.
And lockdown defense against one of the best 3-point shooters in the league. Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Pass to Thompson. Thompson draws the double. Here's Davis. Plenty of space. They get the rebound.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Leonard outside. To the right side. Powell outside. And it's blocked by Davis.
Look at the defense on display there from Davis. Lines up the shot and with perfect timing swats it away.
Knocked away. Oh, stolen by Harden. Zubac with it. Checked by Washington. despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
Just think of how much of a difference Kawhi Leonard is for this team. When he's healthy, he is an absolute force.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Here's Thompson. Again, the miss by Dallas.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
And the shot's good. Simmons has got 6.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
With a tantalizing combination of size and skill, Ben Simmons has to be a headache to guard.
Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. The first free throw is good. Both teams deciding to change it up. And both free throws good for Simmons. Here's Dinwiddie. It's a 5-point game. To the middle. Exum outside. Pass to Christie. Inside. Here's Marshall. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 7. And that one is hammered home.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Assist from
that one drops for him.
But you want to lead by an example. Bogdanovic leading the way with the assist.
To the wing, right side. Tipped away. Pass to Marshall. Out to the right wing. Gafford with the ball. Picked up by Simmons. Marshall with the bucket.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Here's Coffey. He's got 5. And Harden with the slam.
If given the space, Harden's not afraid to take it to the rim.
Back to Dinwiddie. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. So it's the Mavericks now. Back to Marshall. Pass to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Here's Exum. Here's Christie. And it's Derek Jones with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
There's 6 seconds left in the third quarter. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Well, Picasso couldn't have drawn that up any better. Perfect execution off the inbounds.
Dallas shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. And so it's Dallas. They lead by 11 as the
52. The Clippers 41.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Clippers trail by 11. Bogdanovic from long range. The putback. It's good on the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Exum outside. Back to Gafford. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Gafford with the ball. Picked up by Eubanks. The Clippers grab the miss. Pass to Powell. This one for three. Dinwiddie with a rebound. Dallas leading by 9.
Drew Eubanks. First personal foul. First team foul.
And the Clippers making a change here.
Ivica Zubac.
Dinwiddie with it. Ooh, it's stolen away. Oh, got a piece of it. On the break. Bogdanovich, no good. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And that one's good. And the Mavericks lead by 12.
Yeah, the combo guard Dinwiddie, so good at figuring out when one of his guys is open.
Back to Dunn. The 3-ball. Here's Zubac. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
That's what Zubac is here for, making plays in the trenches.
Here's Gafford. Powell brings a double. Exum outside. It's Dinwiddie on the wing. Shot clock at 6. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second team
Well, Dinwiddie is just relentless sometimes. He goes right into the defender and still gets it in the air.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Harden. Two minutes gone by here in the fourth. Pass to Leonard. No good on the triple. Dallas leading by 12. Dinwiddie with it. Now covers. They get it back. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Leonard. So for Dallas.
Substitution on the court.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
And it's Powell with the ball for Los Angeles. Here's Zubac. Lively grabs the miss. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And Irving gets it to go.
Kyrie, such a blur in the open court, leaks out so quickly and then gets to the right spot in transition.
And Davis with the block. Thompson outside. There's the 3. And Davis is good for 3. And the Mavericks lead by 17. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Mavericks?
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out, run in transition. They've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
And the free throw, no good.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul of the game.
Anthony Davis.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Clippers trail by 19.
Going to the floor for the Clippers.
Here's Leonard. Banked it in off the glass.
Look at some magic inside. Leonard so polished.
Poke loose. Zubac with it. Irving picks him up. And here's the fast break. Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
James Harden.
They began the play with active defense, and they finished the play with active offense.
Well, a lot of times coaches will tell you that if you play great defense, you're going to get a reward. It was a good possession all the way around.
And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Mavericks.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Now, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. Any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Anthony Davis.
I just love his defense. He took pride in swatting away a bunch of shots tonight and made his impact felt.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
James Harden taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And Los Angeles making a change here. Harden hits them both. The Mavericks lead by 16. Washington outside. Here's Irving. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
James Harden picks one up.
And you tried to guard Kyrie without fouling, and that is a challenge unto itself. So nimble with the ball and that shifty handle.
Clippers trail by 18. Pass to Coffey. Now here's Jones. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Irving for 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Oh, my. Big Ben showing us how it's done.
Here's Irving. Again, Dallas.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
From deep three-point land. They get it again. Lively. From the arc. Irving up top. Another shot. Missed it. And so Dallas Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. To the paint. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo.
When you watch Taurean Prince play, you know it's about team. This guy finds the open man and loves delivering it.
This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Dort, right side. Pass to Williams. Hartenstein with it. That shot missing. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Here's Lillard. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Lou Dort picks one up.
First team foul.
Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
Free throw good, Lillard. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Well, the Thunder will be building a new arena, Doris, right across the street from their current home.
Well, how exciting that the downtown arena is set to open in the 29-30 season with a 25-year lease. This secures the team's long-term future in Oklahoma City. And honestly, B.A., this fan base is so passionate, they deserve it.
Assist from...
I love watching Brook Lopez go to work. Superb at playing to his strengths down on the box.
Dort. And the layup falls.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Brent's on the attack. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. Now Dort. Outside, Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Hartenstein. From deep, Holmgren. Rebounded by Lopez.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Williams. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. They trail by 1. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Pass to Hartenstein. No good from the wing.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And that one's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
And a new group getting ready for the Bucks.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Wallace outside. Pass to Williams. Back to Caruso. And here's Wallace. It's hauled in by Rollins. On the wing, Porter. Back to Portis. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And so it's Holmgren with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Wiggins looking around. There's the triple. Here's Williams. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is up and in.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Lopez can't hit. Thunder with a lead. Trent with a double. Wallace with it. Now Porter defending. Caruso outside. Driving in. 5 on the clock. Here's Wallace. Count it. Bucks trail by 3. Here's Porter. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Grant, how about the rise of OKC in just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed?
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
And he sinks the second. There's 45 seconds left in the first. On the wing, Caruso. That three's off the mark. And here's Milwaukee now, trailing by 2. Here's Portis. Outside Porter. From downtown. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Yeah, incredible range. Porter Jr. can cash you in from distance. He certainly did there.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Caruso with the bucket. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Porter's shot is off. A deep 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline.
Your Thunder.
And that
15. The Bucks 14.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Thunder.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
And their assist total also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Outside, Williams. And it's all from 3-point range.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
And that one drops for him. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Lillard. Going inside. Lillard for 2.
It doesn't matter where he is on the floor. Lillard is a walking bucket.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Hartenstein gets it to go.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
The kick out to Kuzma. The Thunder with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Oh, stolen by Lillard. 11 feet out. In close. Antetokounmpo delivers.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, Once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Joe. Rebounded by Kuzma.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there. What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Outside Joe. The Thunder with another miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, quote, it's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams. But at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out. Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
So he makes one of two, and the second one misses. Thunder trail by 8. Pass to Hartenstein. Left side, Williams. Outside Joe. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now here's Hartenstein. Nifty move. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Defensive foul.
So both teams making some changes here. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Oklahoma City calls timeout. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Wallace outside. Off target from three-point range.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Trent for 3. First shot won't go.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing. The ability to alter shots on the perimeter, that was beautiful.
Here's Portis. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
And here's Milwaukee now. The Thunder making their last shot. Antetokounmpo can't connect. Back to Williams. Pass to Caruso. Off target from outside. Milwaukee leading by 5. Antetokounmpo outside. The strong finish by Giannis.
Assisted by.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
And here's Holmgren. It's stolen by Trent. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Prince with the bucket. So it's Oklahoma City now. 9-point game. Pass to Holmgren. From the arc. Good D by Antetokounmpo. And so Prince will bring it up for Milwaukee. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Back to Caruso. Holmgren with it. Launches it from deep. Can't hit that one. Here's Antetokounmpo. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter.
31.
They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We'll be right back with you shortly. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Milwaukee leading by 9. Inside. Oh, strong move from Giannis inside.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by Lopez.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
We are here in Milwaukee. Home court advantage for the Bucks. Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And Oklahoma City starts out with the ball. Here's Hartenstein.
Isaiah Hartenstein.
The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. And tonight, Clark, this is a contest the fans will love. It should be raining threes.
Hey, who doesn't love seeing the ball go in the basket? A bunch of points being scored. Fans, players, broadcasters, you and I both, we all enjoy when teams can shoot it with some efficiency from the three-point line. Space that floor and let it fly.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Yeah, Kevin, I was able to talk to Doc Rivers a few minutes ago. We talked about the matchup problems that Chet Holmgren presents. He said defensively, Chet can warp the inside of the paint. And at the other end, he's going to drag his matchup out to the three-point line. That's what makes this 7-footer such a special player. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And something to like about Holmgren is his ability to run the floor. A 7-footer who can get up the court in a hurry and get to the rim before the D gets set.
And the basket by Lillard.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
3.
Incredible range from Gilgeous-Alexander, making a tough shot look easy.
Here we are sizing up GA. Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates. With his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. For three, Holmgren. The rebound by Prince.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And here's the fast break. Holmgren leading the way. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Kept alive. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
It's Prince on the wing. Drops in the tray.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Out to the wing. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort. 6 to shoot. Knocked away. Giannis, that's a 2-pointer. From down in the low post. It goes.
His size and length and touch make Giannis one of the best finishers in the paint.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And Caruso's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Now, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 in the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Shot clock at 6. And too long on the shot.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
That one goes in.
Assist goes to.
And playing up tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
1:10 left to play in the first. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Outside, Porter. Trent with the wide-open look. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Trent's got 5 now.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Back to Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets it to go.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
He has 7.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Yeah, just a breakdown defensively there allows him to wind up with an easy dunk straight off the inbound.
And the Thunder can't hang on to the ball. So both teams making some changes here. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on a 14-4 run.
Hey now! Hey now! Yeah! He is indeed a showman now. Porter Jr. using that explosive athleticism on the rack attack. Yes, sir.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Pass to Porter. And here is Antetokounmpo. Takes it off the glass. Giannis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
I also like the way they've been able to penetrate. The penetration has led to some big buckets as a result.
Thunder trailing by 10. And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer. But, Greg, he's developed as a passer over time.
And, Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader. But he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates.
Down through the hoop it goes. That's his fifth make on 9 shots from the floor.
And the move and the basket, SGA has the defense shook.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Kyle Kuzma picks one up. The Thunder converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And you really got to give them a ton of credit for what they've done at the free throw line this season. How about 82% as a unit?
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thank you. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an elite scorer. Coach Mark Dagnall said the sign of a good player is being a source of reliable offense. At the same time, he's learned to impact the game in other ways, and that's why he's a really good player. He's not just a hired gun scorer. Kevin?
Totally agree, D.A. He is a franchise cornerstone type of guy. And we thank you for the report. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. It's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 16 points.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Prince double-teamed. Back to Lillard. Good. And a nice assist from Prince. Lillard's got the lead up to 11 now for the Bucks. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Thunder trailing by 11. Left side, Williams. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
And you know teams are going to be physical with Holmgren, but he's aggressive, and, boy, he plays with passion.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Here's Prince. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
You know, Taurean Prince is not the guy you want to send to the foul line.
The Bucks shooting their first free throws of the game.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Well, I like the fact that Prince does a good job picking his spots. He's not a guy that forces things. Kind of lets the game come to him naturally.
Here's Dort. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
Assisted by Alex Caruso.
Milwaukee leading by 9. Outside Prince. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Pass to Williams. Now here's Caruso. Outside, Dort. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Holmgren. Lets the 3 fly. Lillard with the rebound. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Bucks. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
2 minutes remaining in the
They're trailing by 9.
2 minutes.
Holmgren gets the bucket. 6 points for Chet Holmgren.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the ball. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
And here's Prince outside. Here's Lopez. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
2 shots.
Lopez worth every penny as he secured a nice raise last season.
Combination of a 3-point shooting big who's also an elite rim protector. That's a heck of a combination and a valuable one in today's game.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 18 points.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Third team.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, those hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ball's knocked loose.
Oklahoma City.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And the first one at the line is good.
A most valuable role player on this team. Portis's ability to stretch the floor with his shooting, huge.
That one is no good. Thunder trailing by 10. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good.
The assist.
And it's now 22 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Porter. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
And Antetokounmpo.
Oh, I tell you what, the long arms of Antetokounmpo are really incredibly lethal in the paint. Sometimes the defense really has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for Milwaukee. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Milwaukee leading by 6. Here's the 3. And Holmgren pulls it down.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And the basket is good.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Outside, Dort. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo converts inside.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points this quarter.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella guy. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
And that is just too easy for Lillard. A legitimate threat to burn you from the corner.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time.
Your Young Bucks dancers, give them a round of applause.
Thunder trailing by 5. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game. Pulling in the right direction. Just 4 to shoot.
Antetokounmpo is clearly a freak of an athlete. At his size, with his agility and length and strength. And what really makes him special is that he works so hard on the defensive end. If he's on you, he's going to make it a long night for you.
The shot by Williams, no good. Bucks leading by 7. Out to Kuzma. And it's Lopez at the elbow. Here's Antetokounmpo. A second chance effort. And Lopez with a nice bucket inside.
Because of that big body and 7-foot frame, Lopez a handful to keep off the glass.
Pass to Williams. They need this. Lopez with the block. And it's going to be out of The Thunder will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Holmgren. Now Williams. Back to Holmgren. Lock at 6. Off target from the baseline.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Lopez, no luck. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Holmgren gets the bucket.
Hey, great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And Lillard gets double teamed. Pass to Rollins. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. 1:46 left in the third quarter of the game. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Lillard. Right wing. From past the arc. Rebound by Williams. Under trailing by 7. To the middle. And Williams throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
First team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And he's good on the first of 3. And Special K, as good as Damian Lillard can be throughout a game, he definitely takes it up a notch in crunch time.
Couldn't agree with you more, Kevin. He's one of those guys that certainly seems to rise to the occasion and relish in the clutch moments. And his range is in the gym-like. I mean, 30 feet away, 35 feet away, he shoots it the same as if it's a mid-range jumper.
And he can't make it 3 for 3.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
Out to Kuzma. To the wing right side. Lopez. Can't hit from in close.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he uses the glass on the layup. Now just a 3-point Bucks lead. And he banks in the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points here in the second half.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Outside, Green. Trent outside. Porter in the corner. Nailed from three-point land. Porter's got 5 points so far.
Sneaking out to the corner, Porter Jr. He's somebody you cannot afford to lose track of.
Dort wide open. Drains the three-pointer.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
A nice shot by Hartenstein.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong defense.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Bucks ahead, up 1. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Oklahoma City trailing. Pass to Holmgren. Shoots over Portis. Holmgren with a nice move.
Assist goes to.
And that's now 10 points for Chet Holmgren.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Holmgren with it. And stolen by Portis. Porter in the corner. Off target from outside.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. That one falls. And the Bucks lead by 1.
And the ball handling of Antetokounmpo, my goodness, really unreal. For a guy his size, his dribbling is ridiculous.
Porter. And that one hits back iron. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break champs. Holmgren can't hit.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
And that one's good on Antetokounmpo.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Clark, what in the world is left for Giannis to accomplish at this point?
You know, Kevin, I don't know, quite honestly. I mean, perhaps more championships or MVPs. He's really done it all. Maybe a scoring title. But whatever he does from this point on, it's only going to add to what's been a Hall of Fame career.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, during the last break, here's what Mark Dagnall was telling his team. You wouldn't know they were down from what he was talking about. He was positive with the team. He was calm. He said he wanted to keep them focused. It's a pretty good approach, guys. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
Great timing on Lopez's part there to swat down that attempt.
Lillard outside. The Bucks working the ball around. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Bucks.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Love the consistency at the free throw line in this one too, fellas. Getting a healthy number of points off trips to the line.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And the Bucks miss again.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night. A hand in your face on every jump.
Back to Lillard. To the inside. Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
The big fella with the big finish. Lopez rocking that rim.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Here's Green. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder.
Unflappable. I mean, no moment is too big for Holmgren. They needed that basket.
Pass to Lillard. Shoots over George. Hands the 12-footer. Lillard's got 22.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And the Thunder pushing it up now. Here's Holmgren. A 3-ball. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
Here's Lillard. Down and drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
I like when Lillard gets a little tricky with it. Outstanding at measuring the floater and dropping it in.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 8. 1:27 left here in the fourth quarter. Both teams will make substitutions. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Lillard surveying the D. Giannis charging into the lane. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Boy, that is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers that thing home.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Timeout called the Bucks. They're ahead by 8. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter. Left in the fourth. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Williams for 3. Good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And an intentional foul right there.
Chet Holmgren. 4th personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead. What a shot by Dort, keeping his cool and finding his team a bucket.
And goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Back to Hartenstein. Here's Dort. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And Antetokounmpo is just fearless. I mean, hit him, knock him around. Really doesn't faze him. Doesn't matter. I mean, this guy is determined to get the job done. And he does.
At the line for Milwaukee.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
Fate looking very thin now, Greg, with very few ticks of the clock remaining.
They'll need something special to happen, and it needs to happen fast.
Lillard misses. Here's Holmgren. And a missed layup. And so the Bucks take the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester. And that's why they're going to walk away with.
We're at the jam-packed home floor of the Bucks. We'll see the Dallas Mavericks taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. Welcome to 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. So the Bucks win the tip. Pass to Lillard. To the inside. And to Kumbo.
And maybe the most bankable play in this offense. Antetokounmpo on the roll with the finish.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about the best ball handlers of all time. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the foul against Milwaukee.
And the agility to go with those long strides. Once Davis puts his head down, it really forces the defense to get aggressive.
That's a 2 from Lillard. The quick look, no good that time. Irving with it. Lillard picks him up. The shot's good from Gafford. Gafford's got his second bucket.
Well, that pass is a product of Kyrie Irving's great instincts. He's got a terrific mind for the game.
And to Kumbo.
Anthony Davis.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
Yeah, they never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Good on both.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Inside. Here's Gafford. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Gafford's got 6.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Here's Gafford. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Lillard with it. Picked up by Davis. Antetokounmpo, no good. Dallas with the ball. Big run right now going for him, 11-2.
Assistant.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes, flexing on him there.
Here's Gafford. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Ball's knocked loose. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. Now, Coach immediately recognized the many talents of Kyrie Irving. One thing he pointed out was not losing Irving on defense. Coach said Irving is just as dangerous without the ball. We can't let him get behind us. We have to make sure someone is on him at all times. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Yep, it counts.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Lopez, no luck.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And Thompson throws it down.
Boy, that was quick. already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
And that one's good. Lillard.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Now here's Thompson. And on the way from Irving for three. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Kyrie Irving is capable of going shot for shot.
And Kuzma slams it in.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Giannis will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
Now, here is Irving. He has 6. Here's Davis. And it's sent back by Lopez. Here's Lillard. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Wow, the skill of Lillard to get his shot through while getting the whistle.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
That's his first personal foul. Second.
Free throw good, Damian Lillard. And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer. But, Greg, he's developed as a passer over time.
And, Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader. But he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates. When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Here's Gafford. Davis, that's for 2. No good again that time.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
At the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. Mavericks lead by 2. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Now, here is Irving. On the wing, Irving. 6 to shoot. Back to Davis. That doesn't go either for Davis.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
What a play by Davis. You think you can get it over me? Nuh-uh. Not on my watch.
And they'll keep possession. To the middle. Second shot opportunity. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there. That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. I just misread that pass completely.
And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or 2 against the young fellas. And sometimes it is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
Now, here's Exum. After the miss from Damian Lillard. Pass to Lively. And finished off by Lively.
And they're just doomed if they keep letting them post up like that.
You've got to deny the position to afford them no opportunity at making that entry pass into the post.
Here's Prosper.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Giannis up top. Physical basketball from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And the Bucks making a change here. Over to the wing. Lively with it. Picked up by Portis. A nice shot by Exum.
Well, you love how Dante Exum gets inside. He's got terrific touch close.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
They get it back. Marshall can't hit.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
And it's good, 2 points.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
Substitution for your Bucks.
Shot from the inbound. Got a piece of it. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Bobby Portis says things take time. You've got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to. Just making it clockwork. Them continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else on the court. Kevin?
Well, David, with those 2 guys, Dame and Giannis, it opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 1.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Well, Daniel Gafford has carved out, Doris, a role in this league with his hustle, his intensity, and his rim protection.
All of those things you just mentioned, Kevin, are skills. He plays hard on both ends. Gafford can defend the paint. He's going to crash the glass. He's going to run the floor. Listen, figure out how you can fit and do your job.
It's a neck-and-neck game here in Milwaukee. Here's Rollins. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And with the height to see over the defense, the eyes to spot the open man, Giannis continues to flourish as a facilitator.
Dallas moving the ball around. Pass to Davis. Oh, AD through contact.
And that's a shot Davis will make 10 out of 10 times. He's just so strong inside.
The shot's good from Lopez.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Picked off in midair. Here's Giannis. And Davis pulls it down. And Lively now top of the key. And the call will be against Derek Lively. That is his first foul of the game.
Defense, they're anticipating the play and got there first.
Milwaukee making a switch here. And the Mavericks call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up. It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
2 points. That one goes.
Assisted by
Lively's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You see, Kyrie never hesitates. As soon as he sees that open man, boy, it is on time.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
defensive foul.
So Porter will go to the free throw line.
First personal foul.
That one on Thompson.
Second team foul.
The Bucks shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Mavericks trail by 3. They get it again. Dallas again turning it over.
Bucks ball.
And the Bucks making a change here.
Now into the lineup for your Bucks, Damian Lillard.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. The shot's good from Lopez. Lopez has got 7 points in the game.
Brook Lopez never stops working, especially inside where he has been a force.
A nice shot by Irving.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Now Lillard. Here's Kuzma. And it's off from 3-point range. And a close game so far through
The score, your Bucks, 35.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Mavericks trailed by 3. Now, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Second personal foul. First team
You're
foul.
not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Out to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Irving. Another shot. And Lopez with the block.
Just superb timing. Lopez stretches out beautifully to send that back.
Kuzma, right side. It's rebounded by Dallas. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
Milwaukee ball.
Milwaukee leading by 3. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Driving in. Machetes his way. Giannis. With that miss, he's now made 6 and missed 6 from the field. Snatched up. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The shot, no good. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Down low. Thompson. Here's Gafford. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Gafford with the steal. Here's Irving. And it is wide open. He shoots. Off target from outside. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Bucks.
Mavericks foul.
Still looking for their first bucket of the second half.
Third personal foul.
Man, with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. The Bucks making a switch here. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Right side Irving. For the lead. Dallas moving it around. Pass to Gafford. From past the arc. Outside for Davis. Outside Irving. Outside Davis. Tries again. The kick out to Irving. And another shot. Oh, Davis down low.
Assistant.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
On the wing, Irving. Kept alive. It's Davis on the wing. And they double up Davis. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. From deep, Green.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Bucks trail by 4. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much. And the Bucks with possession here, following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Pass to Trent. Here's Rollins. Here's Portis. And Lively pulls it down. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Exum with a wide open look. That 3 off the mark. Here's Trent for the tie. No good on the layup. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Mavericks lead by 2. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The Bucks trail to the paint. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Oh, my goodness. Gary Trent Jr. saying, Pops, I got a little hops in my game, too.
Here's Lively. Inside. Williams. And stolen by Portis. Here's Trent. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Trent's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, Kyle Kuzma, we think of him as a scorer, but that was a tough target to miss. Wide open.
Lively, that's good.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
To the middle. The jump hook. Back to Exum. On the wing, Williams. Pass to Lively. Just 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And here's Marshall from the arc. The second effort. And it's Lively laying it in. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
Huge play on the offensive glass there to get more second chance points. He's only getting more physical as this game wears on.
This guy just feeds off that fourth quarter pressure in a tight game like this. That's when we can really see the kind of heart he plays with.
For Milwaukee.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
Now here's Prince. Back to Kuzma. Here he goes. Lays it up and banks it in. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Milwaukee.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Those block shot numbers are big as well, guys, sending a clear message. We are not going to be scored on easily.
Antetokounmpo, no good. Pass to Washington. The kick out to Irving. Dallas moving it around. Over in the corner, Washington. The three-pointer, no good.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Lopez with the bucket.
Oh, my goodness, Lopez with a big-time delivery from the big man.
Here's Irving following the basket by Brook Lopez. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit to try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Now Irving, after the missed 3 from Damian Lillard. Fouled in the act of shooting, gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. That sends Kyrie Irving to the free throw line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, this is why you run your offense through him in important situations. You know he's going to deliver.
And you know he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
The assist.
Stepping up, Davis is a fantastic option late. You know with that height and skill set, he's going to get a good look.
Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Proof positive that Lillard is worth. That's talent you can build a franchise around.
Antetokounmpo with the steal. Here's Kuzma. A rebound by Washington. The Mavericks trailing. Down low. Thompson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, gets his man in the air with the pump fake, and Clay gets himself to the free throw line. So quick on that release.
Yeah, critical that he's able to convert there. Now they've taken the lead.
Lillard looking around. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Second team foul.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Davis. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game. And that was huge right there. Just as cool as he could be. And he's been clutch at the line there in a very tense moment.
Lillard from outside. Oh, and he misses the dunk. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
Here's Irving. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Irving isn't just a perimeter player. He's so dynamic inside as a scorer. His strength is savvy, tough to keep the defense on balance. He knew what was riding on those foul shots and didn't mess around, making this a two-possession game.
A bucket here would give them a bit more room.
True, but no need to rush it. Play smart. And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play.
Defensive foul. Kyrie Irving. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Bucks.
On the free throw, no good. Dallas with the ball. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Irving. Outside, Davis. Pass to Irving. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Second personal choice but to foul there. But he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Timeout called the Bucks. They're trailing by 4. 1 second left in the fourth.
Once again for your
And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
The drive by Harden. Zubac's shot is off. Now done. To the middle. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Nice movement on the screen and roll. Zubac's good at angling his body in those sets.
Pass to Harden. Here's Dunn. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Harden with it. To the inside. Zubac. Here's Powell. And here's Zubac. Leonard outside. It's stolen by Leonard. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's on Norman Powell.
First personal foul.
You can't be reckless guarding Kawhi Leonard. He feels out defenders so well and exploits them when they overcommit.
Kawhi Leonard.
Despite his injury history, Kawhi still has the ability to take over games, Brent.
Yeah, does it feel, B.A., that Kawhi sometimes is even more patient and more deliberate in the way he delivers in games? I think he's the type of talent that can slow himself and the game down at his will and still be a lockdown defender. And just think of how much of a difference Kawhi Leonard is for this team. When he's healthy, he is an absolute force.
And Leonard drops them both. Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard, but Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from three for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-on-one player capable of carrying a team.
Kawhi like a robot out there just shrugging off the contact. Beep, boop, pop, pop.
Off target with the three.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Chalk up two there. Leonard's got 6.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
There's the block. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter.
Terrific defense from Zubac. His team relies on him to help alter shots.
Certainly not the best look, but I admire the confidence to let it fly.
Here's Zubac. Here's Harden. It's rebounded by Zubac. Back to Harden. Powell for 3. Drops in the 3.
Norman Powell really knocking it down here and hurting this team from get up to throw down. It looks like an orange in his hand, and Kawhi tenacious to the rim with that finish.
Pass to Dunn. Great D that time from Zubac. The Clippers in the lead. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Who told me that one key will be holding James Harden in check. He said they don't want to let Harden get too much penetration, and when he does drive the lane, they're going to shade him left and force him into his weaker right hand. It's a strategy teams have used on Harden before, so we'll see how effective it is tonight.
Thanks for that, Allie. So interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed, and now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Here's Harden. 1:51 left in the first quarter. Pass to Powell. Outside Harden. 6 to shoot. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, pick your poison with James Harden. Either way, he's going to find a way to make you pay.
And he makes it.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
And the dunk by Leonard.
Oh, man, when Kawhi dunks, you feel it. This is how powerful that guy is.
Clippers trail by 5. And Harden gets the double team. Leonard left side. Wide open. The Clippers grab the miss.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
And it's Simmons missing. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the LA Clippers. Up top, Zubac. Pass to Leonard. Count it. Good.
A nice dime from Zubac. His floor awareness is solid.
The Clippers lead by 3. Eubanks gets the bucket.
Terrific movement off of the dead ball situation and a great play to get the bucket.
Down low. Here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
And we love it when Kawhi takes it over into his own hands. What a special player.
Up and in on the layup. Leonard's got 12 points in the game.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Your Clippers.
And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for Los Angeles. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming, so they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
Foul.
What you like about James Harden, he can play with any set of teammates, Brent.
We're seeing this transition, BA, right, from Harden being this elite offensive system by himself to now being a better teammate, a guy who can facilitate and set guys up to make better offensive plays. So not shouldering the entire load anymore. He's been very flexible over the past couple seasons.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the Clippers' talent level is unquestionable, but they can run hot and cold at times. Coach Ty Lue said taking care of the basketball, transition defense, offensive rebounds, and spacing. Those are the 4 things you have to consistently be good at every single night. Brian?
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about, Allie. There's the triple.
James Harden.
Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. He has 7.
And that's Harden. He can beat you equally off the dribble or off the catch.
Harden. Rebounded by Dunn. Clippers trail by 4. Double team on Leonard. Pass to Harden. From behind the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Jones misses. Harden surveying the D. Leonard outside. Leonard doesn't hold back.
Kawhi's got that broad build and those long arms. It can be pretty easy for him to find those kind of shots.
Here's Harden. Batum gets the bucket.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points.
First team foul.
So good at drawing contact and literally winning trips to the free throw line. Harden feasting on any chance to draw a foul.
2 shots.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That's good from Harden. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
Now here's Harden. He's got 9. Jones grabs the board. Left side, Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Harden will put you on some skates if you aren't careful.
2 minutes remain in the first.
Stolen by Harden.
2 minutes.
Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
And a little slam dunk from Batum. That'll work.
The Clippers lead by 6. Here's Harden. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Harden surveying the D. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Clippers trail by 8. Pass to Powell. And it's blocked by Harden. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Personal foul.
So Batum will go to the free throw line. It's going to go on Bogdan Bogdanovich. Los Angeles shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. .102 left in the first half of this one. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Deflected.
And sometimes shooters forget how long Batum is. He uses it so well to reject shots.
Back to Dunn. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And Los Angeles making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
The Clippers lead by 5. There's 38 seconds left in the half. It's blocked. Outside Bogdanovich. Lets it go from deep. A rebound by Eubanks.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Outside for Harden. Hits a 3-pointer. Harden's got 15.
Oh, one of these monster nights from James Harden.
Outside Mills. Pass to Jones. Now Bogdanovich. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Got it up. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target.
With a score.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's all due to... And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. Clippers trail by 8. And here's Harden. Leonard outside. Launches it from deep. And they'll get another chance. Rebounded by Dunn. So it's Los Angeles now. The 3. Oh, Leonard laces it in from distance.
Oh, Kawhi, so consistent with his approach, affects every phase of every minute that he plays.
Pass to Harden. Back to Leonard. Now Harden. Shot clock at 6. Takes a 3. Sure, from three-point range. He's got 12.
You could see that coming. Harden was going to answer back, and he did.
Here's Zubac. Here's Leonard. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Harden with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. Over Leonard. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
And that's usually a solid strategy. Get the ball into Leonard's capable, large hands and let him go to work.
And it's good for 2.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
It's stolen by Leonard. Harden into the lane. And then Harden with the jam.
There's a finesse from Harden there. That's great stuff.
Let's go with a 3. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Pass to Leonard. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
With those long arms and with the high release point, Leonard is practically daring you to foul him.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
The free throw drops for Leonard. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Clippers trail by 8. Outside Bogdanovich. Leonard outside. Back to Harden. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Here's Coffey. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
If there's an open man, you can make sure that James Harden will find it.
Outside. Inside. Leonard. And Leonard powers it down.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
We know Kawhi Leonard is a former Finals MVP. Jimmy Butler said, there are guys that are like, quote, I'm going to find the best way to win. In a 7-game series, I'm going to get the best of you in the end. Kawhi's definitely up there. Whatever he's got to do, he is going to find a way. And Brian Butler would know a thing or two about that, wouldn't he?
Yeah, we know that. No question about his abilities. Banked it in off the glass. Jones has got 5 points.
And if you give Batum some time to survey the floor, he'll find an open teammate.
Substitution to the Clippers. Bogdanovich. Amir Coffey.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. To win the run. And Zubac with the lay-in.
Great pass by Harden. He can put it right where you need it to be.
Here's Jones. Oh, a special move before that shot. 7 points in the game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over.
Oh, my. Their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Here we go, fans. Let's get loud for your Clippers.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
It's simple. Turnovers mean you lose shot opportunities, and your opponent can get easy hoops.
You know what time it is. T-shirt time.
The Clippers call timeout.
It's T-shirt time, fans. Who wants one? Come on, let's hear it.
Clippers trail by 13. Now here's Powell. Pass to Jones. Batum outside. And here's Dunn. Simmons defending. Back to Batum.
And Batum playing with some aggressiveness here, drawing that foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Los Angeles?
At the line for
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
You want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
Pass to Simmons.
Well, Simmons' size and strength make him a tough cover inside. The defense gets sloppy, and of course they foul.
Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. First one falls.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Simmons. Clippers trail by 13. Here's Dunn to the paint. Here's Jones. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
It's good on the putback.
Bogdanovich got himself in a great spot, just reading where that carom was coming off of the rim and collected it.
There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Here's Simmons. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
You know Simmons can get physical when he has to, going right through the contact.
Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's Los Angeles leading by 14. We've got more in store for you right after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And it's Leonard with the ball for the LA Clippers. 14 points, their largest margin of the game.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
LA foul. Kawhi Leonard. First personal foul. First team.
First one falls for him.
At the line for your Clippers, Chris Dunn.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Clippers lead by 12. Three-pointer, Harden. Rebounded by Dunn. Down low. Here's Batum. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Off the mark there with a 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Harden can't hit. Clippers trail by 10. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. To the middle. Here's Jones. And the deficit down inside single digits.
Well, he's got a scorer's mindset, but Norman Powell does play unselfish. If you have a better shot, he'll give it up.
For 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. They've led by as many as 14. Here's Leonard. Kawhi finishes inside. So good at the rim.
Yeah, Leonard can do this. He can just take over a game offensively.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Pass to Harden. Leonard pulls down the board. Clippers trail by 10. Back to Dunn. Leonard outside. From deep. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Here are the Clippers. Leonard looking around. Here's Zubac. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
The effort level from Zubac is something that the coaching staff and obviously his teammates greatly appreciate. Night in and night out. He's giving you his all.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And Zubac drops them both. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Pass to Leonard. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
LA basketball.
Now a timeout called by the Clippers. Without question, Kawhi Leonard displaying his skills today.
They need to rethink their approach defensively. He's shown no signs of stopping.
Let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. Coach was seething about the turnovers. He said, I love everything we're doing but the turnovers. They're killing us. Let's clean up that before it sinks us.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Back to Harden. And Harden with the slam.
It's incredible. Harden's ability to read the floor and find the weakness.
Here's Dunn. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. And it's Powell with the ball for the Clippers. Lets it go from the wing. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound.
Maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Outside Harden. Back to Leonard. 5 to shoot. And a nice finish on the layup.
That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Here's Zubac. Basket counts. Zubac has got 4 points this quarter.
Just too determined. Zubac finishing strong.
Batum gets the bucket.
Say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
Second team foul. At the line for your Clippers, Kawhi.
First free throw is good.
For a free throw. 2 shots.
And Leonard drops them both. Clippers trail by 12.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Good performance for the Clippers.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And, of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for James Harden.
We look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
Offensive rebound. Here's Zubac. And Harden is good for 3. And the Clippers lead by 12.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
The shot by Dunn, no good. On the wing, Harden. Leonard on the wing. Back to Harden. Launches it. And the miss. So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Greg...